Good morning, everyone. I'm Mary Grace L. Sadang from the College of Teacher Education under the Bachelor of Technology and Livelihood Education Department. I would like to thank the Extension and Training Services for this free online webinar that they initiated. So, my topic for today is all about preparation of presentation using Microsoft PowerPoint. So, what are the outline for this topic? So, first, of course, I'm going to discuss with you on how you're going to open the Microsoft PowerPoint, creating a slide layout, applying slide design, inserting picture, inserting word art, formatting word art, and of course, we're going to apply some animation. So under this, we're going to work, okay? We're going to have the steps and procedures in working with animation, organizing the animation of your presentation. And we also include here in our training outline on how we're going to apply transition. So here we're going to work with the automatic transition and the manual transition of our presentation. And of course, we also incorporate background music here, especially if we're going to make a presentation with a slideshow presentation with automatic setup. And of course, on how you're going to incorporate videos in your presentation to present to your audience. And lastly, on how you're going to save your presentation. And of course, you are going to convert your presentation into video and PDF for distribution. Okay, so uh, the first thing that we're going to do is on how you're going to start Microsoft PowerPoint. So I will just show you the steps and then we are going to proceed on the actual on how we're going to create our slideshow presentation. So first, of course, under your start button on the taskbar, so you are going to click on it and then select and click Microsoft PowerPoint. So another way is on your search button. Okay, so you will just click on the search button and then you will going to type the Microsoft PowerPoint. Okay, so just like the screen that you are viewing right now. And then you're going to press the enter key on the keyboard to open the Microsoft PowerPoint. So when you are now on the workplace of the Microsoft PowerPoint, so you are we are now going to create our new slide. Okay, so we're going to move on the actual thing, okay, on how we're going to create our presentation. So let me uh, stop this screen to proceed to the actual thing. Okay, so the screen that you are viewing on your slide is now the Microsoft Workplace. So here, the first thing that we're going to do is you are going to create your new slide. So as you notice, we have here the two placeholders. So we're going to delete this, okay? And let's try to go to your home menu. So this is now the home menu of your PowerPoint workplace. So here, you are going to click the new slide icon. And by default, I'm going to make use of the blank presentation. All right. So this one is the default a while back. So what I created in slide number 2 is a blank one. So if we're going to add more slide, so this will be the default that will uh, be added on the slide pane. Okay. So the layout that I just selected here is a blank one. So I created uh, 3 slides now. And for you to add a slide here, on the left pane, which is the slide pane, okay, you will just press the Control M, okay, letter M, as in mommy, okay? You will just press Control M for you to add uh, a slide, okay? So you notice here that we added 5 slides on our slide pane. All right, so this is the first thing that you're going to do. All right, then after that, of course, once we created our slides, okay, so it's time for us to put some design on it. All right, so that our presentation will be more beautiful and more presentable. Okay, once we uh, share this to our viewer. So these are the steps on how you are going to make design, okay, in your presentation. First, of course, you are going to click on the design menu. So this is the design menu. So you're going to click it. And then from this, you are going to select your desired design. So whatever you want to apply, so yun po yung inyong pipiliin. So I'm going to click the arrowhead down for us to display the different templates or the themes that we can apply to our slides. So these are the available design. So you may select your desired one. So this time I'm going to select the vapor trail. All right. So click on it. Ayan. So you notice that uh, once you selected a certain template here or design, it will be applied to all the slides. Okay. But still you can format it. All right. So how are you going uh, to format or to enhance or to customize the slide pane? So here you will just click any from these slides here on the slide pane. Say me, I'm going to select the number 1 slide. Then I will go to the format background, this one. So you're going to click this. Okay, so another pane will going to display on the screen. So this time I'm going to select the gradient. So you notice that the background design changes. So here you will just adjust the sliders, okay, on your desired colors or on your desired design background. So this will be the icons that you're going to use for you to change the background. All right, so you notice that it's only on the slide 1, okay, wherein it changes the background. So if you want to apply on all slides, to all the slides, I should say. So you will just click this apply to all. So once na okay na yung pinormat nyo na background, ito na yung gusto nyo. So you may now click on the apply to all so that this uh, background that you have just formatted will change this number 2 to 6. Okay, it will follow everything. So you will just click on the apply to all. Okay, so this will be the design of your presentation slide. Okay, so that is on how you are going to change the background or the design of the slides. All right, so let's now proceed on how you are going to insert picture, okay, on your presentation. All right, so the first thing that you're going to do, of course, is to click on the insert menu. Okay, so this is the insert menu. And then click on the picture icon here on the image element. And then from this device, so you're going to click on this device. All right, so from here, you may now select a picture. Say for instance, okay, so let's try to use this one. Insert. All right, so this is the picture. All right. So after this, if you want to format the style of the picture, so you will just go to the picture style. So how? Of course, the image. or the picture should be active. So how to activate the picture? So, or how to uh, put the picture in active. Okay, so you just click on it. So you will notice that the fill handles are now around the picture. Then after that, you click on the arrowhead down of the picture style. So from this list, you will just select, okay, your desired style. Say for instance, I'm going to select this soft edge. So that will be the style that will be applied to your image. Okay? So that is how easy to insert image onto your slide. All right. Then next is uh, on how we are going to format, or on how we're going to insert word art, I should say. So this time we are going to use again the insert menu. Okay, and then from there we will go to the text element on this side. So we will just select the word art icon. Say for instance, we're going to select this one. Okay, so you notice by default the text that will be inserted on the screen will be your text here. So we're going to change this. Say for instance, this is extension, so you are going to type extension. So this is the text that you have just inserted, extension. All right. So from this, you can also format this text. So how? Of course, you are going to activate it, and then you can change the text field. The text field is yung kulay, yung nasa loob ng mga text. Okay? Say for instance, we're going to change the text field into green. Ayan. So that will happen if you're going to change the text field. And if you want to change the outline of it, say for instance, we're going to put yellow. So the outline of the text will change into yellow color. Okay. Another thing is on how we're going to change the text effect. So under text effects in your word art, so there are different categories here. So let's say, or let's just use the glow. So from this, we have different glow variation here. So you will just select your desired one, say for instance, red. So we will just click on it and it will be automatically applied to your word art shape. So this is on how you are going to insert text into your presentation. All right, so let's now proceed on how we are going to put some animation. So what is this animation all about? So animation, these are the motion or effects you can apply to your text or to your images. So it is the movement of the text and uh, images, okay, in your slides. So four. There are four animation effects in our PowerPoint. That is uh the entrance, the emphasis, the exit, and we have also the motion path. So these are the four animation effects that you can apply to your objects and images, okay, for the movement or for the motion of your text and object. All right, so let's try to put some animation or motion to this extension word. All right, so just click on it and then go to animation. Say for instance, we're going to choose fly in. Okay, so as you notice, the effect is coming from the bottom. So you can change the effect option here. So if you want to, the direction will come from the bottom left. So you will just choose, okay, the effect option that you want. Say for instance, from left. So it will come from the left part. Okay? So, hindi po diyan nagtatapos, no, yung sa paglalagay ng animation effect. So, we can also put some animation here. Okay? Just like this one. So, let's open the animation pane. So we're going to click on the active word, which is the extension. So from the timing, you can change uh, the duration. Okay. So say for instance, we will change the duration into medium. So, and then on the text animation, so group text as one object. Yan. So, eto siya. And then from the effect, so the direction is from left. Okay. So, how we're going to enhance the text animation. So, here, if we're going to choose by word or by letter, so they will animate coming from the left one by one. So, let's try this. Okay, just like that. So, that is the animation for text. So we can change on how they animate per word, per per letter, or as one word. Okay? And next is we'll proceed as well to your uh image object. Yan. So here we're going to click on it, and then this time you will going to select another. Okay, animation. So yan, that's for the spin. And we can also change the effect option here. So, two spins. Okay? So, that will be the animation or the movement of this object. And we can also change or modify on how they move. Okay? So, we're going to change the timing. Yan. Say maybe we're going to apply the slow or the 3 seconds. Yan. So that will be the procedures on how we are going to put some animation in our object and into our text. All right. So the next here is on how we are going to put, okay, transition in each slide. So this transition uh, is the way on how the slide presentation, okay, we're going to set up the time, the sound, or the speed of your presentation, okay? So let's try to apply. So we'll start from slide 1, all right? And then go to transition. So from here, we are going to select the uh, different transition. Say for instance, we are going to apply the curtains just like this. Okay. So you notice in this right side, okay, of the advanced slide, on mouse click is check. Okay, meaning to say, if on mouse click has check on it, so it when once you're going to go to the slideshow process, so the slide presentation will not move unless otherwise you're going to click on your mouse or click on your cursor keys on the keyboard. Okay, then if you're going to have a presentation which is uh, to be presented automatically, so you're going to uncheck this on mouse click and then just check after. So the transition will be automatically moved, okay, from slide 1 to slide 6 without the intervention of your mouse or without the intervention of your cursor keys. Okay, so that is on how you're going to put some transition automatically or manually. So this time we will just use the on mouse click. Ayan. So if you want to make some presentation that is automatically be presented to your audience, so always use the after. So you uncheck the on mouse click. All right. Okay. So that is on how to set up the uh, transition automatically or manually. So what we use is on mouse click. Okay. So we selected the curtains. So once I'm going to click on this option on the timing, apply to all. So the curtains transition will be applied to these six slides. So let's try to check on it. Apply to all. Yan. So we'll try to see the output. So you just click on the slideshow. Okay. All right. So that is the animation effect. Then we have the next one. So you notice the transition of the presentation uses the curtain since we applied curtains these 6 slides. Okay. So that's on how we're going to apply transition to your slide. So what if I'm going to, you want to apply different transition to your slide. So pwede po 'yon. Pwede nyo pong gawin 'yon per slide na different uh, transition ang gagamitin po natin. Say for instance, you're going to make use here yung uh, curtains on the first, and then on the second is fracture. Okay, say for instance this one. So that would be the transition for the second slide, and this slide will be say crash. All right. So yun po on how you're going to apply different transition in each slide. Okay. All right. So next is, since we are through with animation and transition, so let's now proceed on how you are going to insert music background, okay, on your presentation. Say for instance, uh, let's just put some image on the last part so we can see the actual. All right. Okay, so here we're going now to insert music background in your presentation. So music background is used especially if you are presenting a slideshow presentation, of course. So you need to put some music background para mas maganda yung kalalabasan ng inyong presentation. So music background is applicable only if you are presenting a certain presentation wherein para sa mga debut, para sa mga birthday. So you may use this one, okay, especially if you are projecting mga pictures, mga images on the person that you are uh, attending birthdays or whatsoever. Okay? So here on the insert menu, you're going to click on the audio, and then we have this audio on my PC. All right, so let's try to look for the music. Okay, so there's no music in my laptop. Okay, so how is that? So I will just stop this screen. Then I'm going to show you the manual thing on how you're going to uh, apply music background on my presentation, my other presentation. So I'm so sorry, I do not have any music on my laptop. So let me share to you the manual thing on how you're going to insert uh, music into your presentation. Okay. So let me share to you this in a more bigger screen. All right, so how to ay bakit? Okay, so excuse me for a while. So this is on how to insert the picture. And then you have formatting picture and inserting word art. So if you like to have the copy of this, so we can send it to you by email or yes, by email. Okay. Uh, or we're going to send this to you on the description box link. Okay, so you can download this presentation for your future references. Okay. All right. So where is it now? 26. Okay. Ayan. So here are the steps on how you're going to so it so this time you're going to position your insertion point on the slide pane or go to the slide where you want to start playing the music. Okay? And if you hear the music, so we have here the I think the music is playing, that's why. So let me just remove it. Sorry for the interruption. Okay, this one. All right. So I'm sorry for the interruption. All right. So the first step here is you're going to position your insertion point on the slide pane or go to the slide where you want to start playing the music. And we have here, say for instance, we started from slide 1. Okay. So you're going to, after selecting the slide 1, you're going to click on the insert tab on your menu bar. So from the insert tab, you are going to click on the audio, this one. Okay. And then select on the audio on my PC. Then after that, a dialog box will going to appear on your screen. Okay. So you may now select the music that you want to apply. Okay. Say for instance, that one. So you're going to select it. So after selecting it, you may now click on the insert uh, button for you to insert the music and you're going now to apply as a music background to your presentation. Ayan, so this icon will going to appear on your slide. Then step 7 is that uh, here we're going now to set the music, okay, as the first to be played in your presentation. So how? So take note that music must be in the first order. Okay, so what you are going to do is that you are going to arrange, okay, the object on the animation pane. So the music should be the first on the list, okay, of your animation pane. So click on the music icon just like the object that is seen onto your screen. Okay, so the music on the list of your animation pane will be activated. So as you can notice on the animation pane, okay, pang 19 po kasi yung music background. So it should be on the first, okay, on the list. So how are you going to do that? So you just activate it and then you're going to click on the order button up. Okay, yung button up niya, you just click that one until the music will be the first one, okay, on the list. on the animation pane, just like the box that you can see on your screen. So number 4 is click on the arrowhead down. Ayan, eto, yung arrowhead down po ng music nyo. And then a pop-up option appears. So you may now select yung effect options on the options that will pop up on the screen. So number 5, so a dialog box will going to uh, appear. Okay, so you may see the figure 1 on the next slide. So this is the figure 1. So the effect has the elements start playing and the stop playing. Okay, so what you are going to do here is you go to start playing elements. So you click on the from beginning. So from beginning, emphasize the start of the music. Kung saang slide po kayo mag-uumpisa at kung saang slide kayo nag-insert ng inyong music. And then stop playing element. This is the end of the slide, okay? Wherein the music will stop. So we select you type 10 if you prefer to stop the music on the slide 10. And then after that, you will just click on the okay. Okay? Yan. So these are the steps. And then yan, click on the okay. So after that, okay. So if you want to repeat the process, so if you have more than 10 slides, okay, you can repeat the process. Yan, if you want to add more music to your presentation, but not to overlap music on your slide. Say for instance, yung 1 to 10 slide, doon naka-apply yung music nyo. So you start again from the 11th slide of your presentation. So the music will not overlap. All right, so ayan, let's now proceed on how you are going to insert videos in your presentation. Okay? So, let's discuss this first. Okay? So, how to insert videos in your presentation. So, first, of course, we are going to make use of the insert menu again. Then, after that, we're going to click on the video. Okay? Click on the video. All right? The one that is highlighted. And then select this device, okay, from the option of the insert video from, and a dialog box will going to appear. So you will just select the video that you want to apply, okay, to be viewed by your audience. And then after that, after selecting it, you will just click on the insert. Yan. So this is the steps on how you're going to insert your presentation. That will not end. Okay, so you will again format the sizes or on how the video will be played on your presentation. Okay, so you're going to resize the video screen by using the fill handle just like the picture on the screen. Okay, yung fill handles po are the small squares around the object. Okay, so that's on how you're going to insert video. So for you to modify the functionality of the video that you have inserted, so we have here the step 5. So you're going to click on the playback menu. Okay, so this playback will be activated once you already inserted a video and the video icon is active. So click on the playback. And then you're going to click on the in click sequence arrowhead down. So this one, okay, the one that's being highlighted. So once you click this one, these three options will be displayed. So in click sequence automatically, then when click on. So here, you are going to select and click automatically. So once you presented the video, so no need for you to click on your mouse or on your cursor keys of your keyboard. So it will be played automatically once the video reach that slide. Okay. And number 8, you are going to check, okay, yung playful screen by clicking on the box. That's it. So, you test your video slide by clicking the slideshow icon on your view button for you to check if the video is playing or not. So these are the steps on how you are going to insert your video into your presentation and on how you're going to uh, format it on their playback. So this is the view button, the slideshow icon for the view button. Okay, so this is how it look like when you're going to play it into your slideshow presentation. Okay, so next is on how you're going to save your presentation. Okay, so let me stop this screen so you can see the actual on how you're going to uh, save your presentation. Okay, uh, so from this presentation, so let's try to save this one. Okay, yan. So let's go to File menu. Okay, we're going to click the File menu. Okay, so click File, and then there are two ways on how we're going to save it, through Save As and by exporting the presentation. So this is the default on how we're going to save it. Okay, for us to have the PPTX file or the PPTX file for the presentation. So let's say we're going to save it into your uh, document. So click save and then just select the documents here. Okay. So you notice on the save as type, so we are using the PPTX. So what if you're going to uh, save this by using PDF, so we can send it to your client or to your audience. Okay. So just click on the arrowhead down and then you just select the PDF. Okay. And then you will just save this one. Okay. So it's now converting into PDF. So you notice here, so the PowerPoint presentation is now converted into portable data file. Okay. So this is on how you are going to save your presentation using using the save as type as PDF. But if you want to save this as pure PPTX, so this is the way. So you will just as is, you use this PowerPoint presentation.pptx and then just save it. So simple as that. So what if you're going to convert this into video, so you can play this in uh, video players just like your Windows Media Player, your video codec, and so on and so forth. So you are going to make use of the export. So the thing that you're going to do is you will just click on the file and then export. And then here on the export option, you will just use the create video. And from the option here, you will just select full HD or standard. Say I'm going to uh, use full HD. But in saving here, it will take time, no? In saving kasi medyo mabigat po yung pagse-save if we're going to convert yung create video. Okay? So, this is the step. So, you'll just click this create video and say, eto na, we will not going to change anymore uh, the file name. So, we will just click on the save. So, you notice automatically the type of your file will be converted into video format, no? MPEG-4 or the MP4. Then click save. Okay. So, you notice on the bar, so medyo matagal po yung saving. Okay. So while waiting for that, so how are we going to save our file if we want to put some password or encryption on it so others cannot easily open our file? So let me teach you on how. So you'll just click on the file and then go to save as. Okay. So on the save as dialog box, you will just use the tools and then general option. So here on the general option, you have the password to open and password to modify. Say for instance, we're going to put password on it. Okay. Ayan. And then okay. So let's just retype the password that we issue here on how to open it. Then okay. Then another to modify. So once you save this one, so others cannot open it unless they know the password. Then click save. All right. So that is on how to uh, open, okay, to put password on your file. So you can apply this in Microsoft Excel, in Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft Publisher, or any Microsoft Office application. Okay, so we will just wait the video file to be saved. So you notice on the bar, half pa lang po yung ating na-save. So that is how slow in saving if you are converting video, okay, from our presentation. Okay, so thank you. Thank you for listening and thank you for your time for this free online webinar brought to you by the Extension and Training Services of the Quezon State University, Ifon Campus. So, God bless us all.